Hey everybody, David R. Becker here with BeckerArt. And in today's video newsletter, I want to talk about these sketchbooks that were sent to me by a company called Etchr Sketchbooks. And they have these sketchbooks and they wanted me to test them out or try them and see what I think. And they came in the mail, wrapped in bubble wrap and inside the UPS or FedEx, I don't remember which one, but they came shrink wrapped in these boxes and they sent me two of them. And I gotta say, these are some pretty high-end sketchbooks. I'm not a big sketcher, like I'm not an urban sketcher, but if I were an urban sketcher, these are definitely probably ones I would be looking into because I've never seen such high quality. Let me show you what I have used in the past to compare it to. I went to, I think I found this at somewhere on clearance, like at a Ross or something like that. And it was very inexpensive, but it's a very inexpensive and way too large sketchbook. This sketchbook, I don't know what size this one is, but this is like almost double the size of this one. Yeah, it's probably basically double that size. And I never take it with me when I'm on my plein air painting excursions and stuff because it's too heavy. It's super big and so I do have some things in here, but very little bit in there. And I usually use my sketchbooks for thumbnails to do my value studies on when I'm out there sketching and looking for different things I'm going to paint largely. And I know that the urban sketchers, they actually paint in their sketchbook and they need to have like really good paper and stuff. And as I'm unboxing these and looking at them, I gotta say, I think these are the ones. And so I take off the sleeve and I put on, and here's all the things I used to put. I used a charcoal pencil. This is a charcoal pencil, a Holbein watercolor pencil, a regular mechanical pencil. I used watercolor on it, a Sharpie, just a regular hard mute pencil, a 2B pencil, and also a pastel pencil. Yeah, pastel pencil. So all that I did on here, and I just this paper is hot press, and this one over here, this would be our cold press paper. So that was the cold press paper. This is the hot press paper, meaning the hot press is pressed hot, and so it's slicker, and then the cold press is more rough and textured. And so here you can see I added water to it, and I actually closed it before it was dry, and it got on this part. But the paper laid pretty flat. I couldn't believe it, and it seems like a 140-pound paper, but I'm not, don't quote me on that. I don't know. I think it said on the box that it is 100% cotton, mixed media, 52 pages, 220 GSM, vegan friendly, opens flat, acid free, and customizable cover, which I think is because this is looks like a canvas cover, and so you could probably do a canvas, use some paint and put it right on the canvas of the cover. And like I said, it's 52 pages, and look at this. In the back of it, it has a little pocket that it made with a little material, and so you can just put whatever you want in there that fits in there. And then it has the page finder. And here, this is what I normally do with my sketchbooks. I usually do thumbnail studies of the values of the painting, but that's just me. If you are an urban sketcher or really make your paintings look really nice or your sketches look really nice and you're practicing on your palette, on your sketchbook, then the one person I remember looking at their sketchbook is Ian Stewart, and my gosh, his sketchbook was like a work of art. All the pages in there were just so beautifully done. And I'm pretty much doing this type of thing on every page. I'm just getting the big bold value pattern of the entire painting, and that's what I use it for. But this one is small enough I'll take along. The other one I showed you, I've never taken that along with me ever. And so, and then a lot of times I'm looking for a piece of paper when I do my little thumbnails on. So this will be a nice, I'm probably even take the smaller one. This one, very lightweight. And yeah, this one will be the one I'll be putting in my pack now from now on. This is 4x8. The other one's 6x8. Yeah, 6x8. And very high quality, I must say. It's just this one I also tested out a little bit. And I did a little bit more of the text. This one gives me more texture because it is a rougher paper, because it's a cold press paper. I'm sure you can probably get these either in hot press or cold press. and very well built. I've never seen something this, I'm not an urban sketcher, so I don't see very many sketchbooks that are this well put together. All right, so I just want to let you see if you are going to doing some beautiful sketching and you want to have a nice sketchbook, I would definitely kind of recommend these. Instead of just having a piece of paper like I usually do when I'm in the field, I'm just out there. I'm looking for a piece of paper just to give myself a little thumbnail. But this could change things for me. Take them with me and do my thumbnails. All right, so on Thursday we are doing a paint along where we're doing people, and the people, like last week you may put people in the picture, but they were not in the center of interest. This week they are going to be part of the center of interest, and so it has to be drawn a little bit better. So what a better time to get yourself a sketchbook and learn how to sketch people, because you're going to be putting them in, and they have to be drawn a little bit better than last week's. Last week's were more like the carrot stick people. This will be more like you want them to be a little bit nicer, nicely drawn. And that's what sketchbooks are for, is learning how to draw. And these look like they can do paintings in them. So I know that a lot of urban sketchers do their painting, like James Gurney. They actually do the whole painting in a thing like this. So highly recommended. All right, Etchr Sketchbooks. And the website was etchrlab.com. And they also, I think if you order these, there's 30 days free access to online art classes, which when I went to the website, they have a whole bunch of videos, all kinds of videos on art and how to sketch and everything else about it. All right, so just something I wanted to show you. Thanks a lot, and we'll see you on Thursday. Bye-bye.